Today we are going to talk about how to hold the pads, a very important equipment in the Muay Thai, and certainly the most important, I would say. First thing, when I work with the partner, the pads should be carried as you are fighting. So the pads, we put them here like we are fighting. Yeah, we are fighting. In the moment that the person strike, I put the pads in angle, not flat like this, a little bit in angle for the cross and the jab. For the hooks, I put a little bit more in angle, but never like this, straight, just a little bit there, so he doesn't harm his wrist. For the elbows, I put them a little bit lower, so he can go through down. This is the punch, this is the elbow. About the kicks, when the person is going to round kick, I'm going to put one in the middle and the other one just like that. The shin will go here, the knee will strike here, and the foot will be in 90-degree angle outside. So sometimes he hit me with the feet as well, but I prefer to kick with the shin. In the front kick, I can walk into him and let him kick me, or if we want, we can put in a straight line, both of them like this. But most of the time when we have the belly protector, we just allow the person kick us, so you get the feeling of pushing the opponent the same like in fighting. For the knees, when we're going to put it across, so when he do left knee, I'm going to put the right side, my hand will be across. And when he wants to do the right knee, I'm going to put the same side pads, but the opposite across to protect the center line. The elbow, like I said, is here for the downward elbow. Across, not flat, not like this, little bit in 45 for the across elbow. And for the upper elbow, use and the uppercut, use not like this, but use in 45. The place where we want to take the blows are in the upper part of the pad. The part are hold with the thumb outside. Don't put it inside, use outside, it's okay. The handle is grab it hard. This don't need to be very tight, it's preference of the trainer. One important thing is that when we take the blow, we don't make the pad completely soft. We need to make it very hard, and even you use a little bit so has resistance, so when he punch and kick, he can feel some power. If the pads are very soft and hold without any power, when he kick, the hands and the pads will move back a little bit, and the person that is kicking will not feel good at all. Probably he will not want to work hard. But when you push him, come on, let's go, and hit harder and harder and harder and harder, the person, his stamina will come up and he will work very, very hard. About the footwork, there are different ways, but there are certain concepts that are very important. I'm not move when he's going to punch or kick. I'm not move just before he's going to strike. Rather, I stay, when the person punch, he hit, and when he hit the pads, that is what will move me. So like when I'm going forward and he front kick, I'm going forward, the person front kick, and then bang, push me, and I move back. I don't move back without any punch or any kick. I will just stay there and going around in the center, and then when he attacks, when he's going forward attacking, the power will push me back. Okay, so I'm not moving at all. He's coming into me. His energy, his power is moving me back. I recommend that when we train the pads, the fighter that is attacking should be in the center of the ring, all the time controlling, okay? Not just in the corners. Occasionally, sometimes I will kick him or punch him and teach them some different techniques. Sometimes some of the sessions I just go and work hard with them, cardiovascular, lots of kicks, some of them power. Sometimes I make like a short rounds, very, very intensive, sometimes very long rounds. Everything depends on what kind of training you're doing with the fighter and at which stage of fighting he is. Like, let's say that he's going to fight in 3 weeks or in 2 weeks or in a few days. So the experience will tell how much, how long, how intensive you need to train the fighter. So let's gonna make some examples. Joao is gonna take his guard and he's gonna jab. Okay? When he jab, I don't do this, punch. Okay? I need to make the pad hard enough, punch. So he really find the power. Also, I should not do this, punch. That's not good. He lose balance. And punch again, he moves just enough before. No. He gets there, I punch, and then I move back. Okay? Every time I keep the distance. If I come in forward, he will move back because if no, I will kick him. Okay? And if I move back a little bit, he will track me over, but I was keeping the distance of the kicking range. I was aware of anything that I'm going to do. So we are aware of each other. On the rear hand is the same thing. When he comes, I want to hit just enough. Okay? Not too much, punch. Not this, because, again, one more time. Because I will take away his range, and also not too soft. Because he will not become stimulated. He will not be stimulated. Again, 1, 2. 1, 2. Every time that I'm not using the pad, normally I put one hand here and one hand here. So when it's 2, I make like this, 1, 2. But when I'm doing jab, bang, and cross, bang. The other hand is there. Okay. In the elbow, the downward elbow, he knows. Again, down, and like this. Okay. Downward elbow. In the upper elbow, it will be 45, and I am still hitting, strong enough. And the across elbow, not like this, rather a little bit in angle, to match the angle of his body. Okay? In the knee, as I said, when he's gonna throw the right knee, I'm gonna put the same side will be the left, and the hand here, and then he will strike the knee. Again, it will be harder. And again, okay? Again. And on the left knee with the switch, I will put the same side, the right side in front, and then I will put the other hand in the center so he can strike the knee. Oh, very good. Occasionally, when I'm working with him, I rush into the center line so he can open. If I put the right in front, he will turn open like a book. There. Okay? And if I make with the left, he will walk back and then make the center line again. Yes. That's pretty much what we do. In the front kick, like I said, I'm coming forward. Anytime I have a groin protector just in case. Anytime he tip. When I'm going forward, he tip. I'm going forward, he feel, and he tip. And I move back. I don't need to move back before. Okay? He moved me back. And in the round kick, when I kick, I don't like to do it this way. It's possible. I always like to do, if he's going to kick with the rear, I like to make it here. So I have a full power and kick, full movement. I don't like to put the kicks like this, again, because my body is facing that way and my arms are here. It's still okay if he's kicking very fast, but normally I'm in a parallel when he's going to kick. If he's in freestyle kick, wrong kick, I put the leg there, and then with the other, the same thing. I just move, and that's it. Okay, again, one more time. And again, just put power, and move back. Sometimes I parry the jab, let it parry with the rear, pop, with the cross, pop. He's just blocking a little bit, he's moving. I touch him, so he can block. He can block. I do a front kick tip, so he can parry and follow with the counter technique. Everything depends on the trainer, how good he is and how deal with this fighter. When you have a lot of experience and you're training with the same person over and over and over, what will happen is that you will create a kind of code of understanding that when I raise the hand, he already understands what exactly we are going to do. And punch and everything, and an elbow, and again, what exactly will you going to cross elbow? Boom. We will have a code of movement, so when I put the pads here, or we put the pads here, like this, like that, he will immediately will follow with an attack. That's pretty much it. All for the basic beginners. I hope you enjoy the video, and yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. Thanks.